Well, Kyrie Irving. Nike just announced they're dropping him.
Fuck
he no
Nike.
longer
I'm
has
not
a
wearing
sneaker.
Nike anymore. Let me take these off. Fuck Nike.
Go take them off.
Yeah.
Right. He actually had a deal for a signature sneaker, which was making, I guess, at least $11 million a year after the whole, movie thing that he had posted up. And what followed that, Nike originally suspended him, and they just announced today that they're actually dropping him. He is now a free agent when it comes to sneakers. He doesn't have a sneaker associated with him. But he is playing again. He did the whole apology thing and so forth. Me personally, I didn't like the whole, like those list of demands that they had for him. I thought that was stupid.
Yeah.
That was dumb. And I felt like, okay, look, he said what he said, and then he followed up. Either keep him or don't keep him. Don't make him jump through hoops or treat him like a child and so forth, which I think ultimately had a backlash. But now he's playing again. How did you feel about that whole thing, the movie and so forth?
I didn't see the movie. I don't know what the movie, but I kept looking like, okay, what did he do? What did he do? What did he do? And basically what I saw he did was, he said, hey, I saw this movie. Check this movie out.
Right.
So I saw Batman the other day. I thought it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to get, Batman is fictional. But some people can have a problem with a white man being Batman. Because a black man should be Batman. It's
Why is that?
Because a bat is black.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you can get mad with anything. These people, they're mad with everything. You can't do this. You can't say that. I'm like, what the fuck? He can't say, hey, did you see the movie?
I did not see the movie, but I spoke to a number of people that did see the movie. And the thing about the movie is I think it had sort of multiple messages. I think that what Kyrie focused on was the movie pushed the idea that Black people in America are the real Jews and came from like the tribes of Judah and so forth. So Kyrie, is identifying as
the Israelite.
As an Israelite, as a Jewish person, however you want to frame it and so forth. Me personally, as a Jewish person, that's fine. If you feel that this is your true lineage, this is your true heritage and so forth, I think that's fine, man. At the end of the day, however you want to embrace your religion and your relationship with God, I'm cool with it. I think what people did have a problem with was in that same movie, it was a documentary, quote unquote, however you want to phrase that. It wasn't like a fictional movie. It was supposed to be, framed as a documentary. There was parts in it that that said the Jews worship the devil. There was parts of it that basically said the Holocaust didn't really happen and, or the numbers were inflated and so forth.
Now, wait a minute. See, there's a guy that released a movie. Damn, please, my memory. And you know him. It says Jews turned into roaches. It was a comedy. Jews turned into roaches at night. And they're Jews, and it was a big thing. Why the fuck he didn't get no? What's the boy? I am blue.
But Borat.
Borat. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, who's actually, well, he's actually Jewish himself.
Oh.
I think there's a certain thing of you can make fun of your own people.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know he was. I didn't know.
I
thought he was really
from
Kazakhstan.
No. Listen, he really did. Remember in that same movie, he had a song called "Throw the Jew Down the Well," so my people could be free.
It was all disrespectful shit.
It was all disrespectful, and a bunch of white people, who were singing along and whooping and hollering and so forth. Right. No, but I think the whole thing is that he was Jewish himself. Just like I don't think anyone really. Was upset at, Black people talking shit about Black people or white people talking, whatever, Asian people talking shit about Asian people, making Asian jokes. I think that
Kyrie being an Israelite saying this is where you think he's from.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that angle of it, but I think that, for example, if a white person posted a link to a movie that said that Black people really worship the devil and not that many people died in slavery or the transatlantic trade slave, that it was all inflated, I think that there would be a similar type of backlash. And you've seen, a lot of people feel that like, oh, he's being treated unfairly. You've seen what happened with, well, you've seen what happened when, for example, someone in your business, Roseanne Barr, remember she made those tweets and, called that woman a mix between the Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes. She lost her show like that. Same day, no apology, no explanation.
But that was mean. That was mean. She was directly being, he said, hey, I saw this movie, blah, 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 blah. He didn't even say if he liked the movie.
Right.
That's why I was like, well, he could be saying, it could have went either way, but I'm like, why went that way? It's like, so it's like saying that Black America doesn't have a voice. And it's like, we're already, the problem, the real problem is Black America is the pink elephant in the room.
The pink elephant, how's that?
Because nothing has ever been done about anything Black Americans went through. America has never apologized and said, look, first of all, before we talk about some reparations, we're sorry. If you're going to admit to all this shit, you brought motherfuckers from Africa and told them to go over here and work your shit for free.
Yeah.
No one has ever said, you know what? We're sorry. Matter of fact.
Yeah, I think that's a travesty.
It's not a travesty. It's a pink elephant in the room. So you got a lot of Black, we can't even trust the history from America. I don't believe none of this shit. Because you can't trust the history. You can't trust the history. So he has to go looking. Because your school told me that Columbus discovered America. That's like me going to discover Walmart right now. If I walk into Walmart and go, like, listen, I've discovered a place fully with everything. Get the fuck out of here. It's a lie.
Right.
So Black America has been led astray and not dealt with. So you have a lot of children waking up going, who the fuck are we? What the fuck? Wait, the dumbest thing was calling them African Americans. If you're going to say that you went to Africa on a boat and you brought indigenous slaves here and made them work for free and built America, and you call this place America, these people are the first Americans. You're looking at the first Americans. Not African America. No. You built this place, you're here.
Yeah, I mean, there's a term that I've seen called foundational Black Americans, right?
I say first Americans. Foundational and all that shit. No, I think all Black people from Mississippi. So that's the pink elephant in the room. Everybody keeps dancing around it. No one wants to say, okay, listen, this is, first of all, America needs to fix that first or separate. You understand what I'm saying? I think Black America keeps looking toward the Congress. What the fuck is wrong with you? They've never helped you.